It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But it's not very good either. Man, this was disappointing, man. This was really disappointing. Don't get me wrong, I still enjoyed it. I very much still enjoyed this season, and I don't think it's bad. Like I just said, it's not bad. But this season is a very mixed bag. There's a lot of good in it, but also quite a bit of not very good. I guess just getting straight into it, starting with the good stuff. Pretty much everything with Aaron, Roz, Frack, and Sora was fantastic. The entire Aaron and Roz subplot was pretty much perfect. It was really amazing. Especially how they fleshed out Aaron and Sora's relationship. That was all really, really great. I loved everything they did with that. I love how episode 8 was entirely dedicated to the two of them. Aaron's arc throughout these episodes is really great. How he apologizes for everything he did and embraces who he is, but still takes in some of Roz's teachings and in the end still deciding to go with Roz because he still wants his parents. That was all really great. Frack, I think, was done really well, especially in those first two episodes. He was done really, really well. I really like how he's trying to prove that he's not Roz's Scrooge, and is capable of being like everyone else on the team and a valuable member of the group. And then the moments that he and Aaron get in the last couple of episodes are really nice. Pretty much everything relating to Aaron is perfect. Oh, and then one more positive about the season that I almost forgot to mention. Thunderfang. I really like Thunderfang here. I thought Thunderfang was really, really good. I really like Thunderfang. He's cool. I like him. And then also Moore. I thought Moore was really well done here. It's obvious that he's had a lot of personal growth in the years since we've seen him last. And I really liked him. I really liked him here. I thought he was done really, really well. This was a really great kind of epilogue for a story. But then pretty much everything else about the season isn't so great. Lloyd, Kai, Nia, and Wildfire don't do much of anything at all. They're kind of just here. Like, they're still good. They're definitely still good. But they don't really do much of anything. Wildfire sits in a hospital room for like 5 episodes. Which, let me just say, the whole Roby being decayed plot was just a waste of time. Kai and Nia are fun. I found the whole arcade subplot in episode 3 enjoyable. But again, they don't really do much or anything. Lloyd's whole like anxiety plotline just isn't touched whatsoever here, which like kind of sucks. Like dude, what? Why wasn't that touched on at all here? That was a really big part of season 2. I really hope that this plot wasn't just dropped. I really hope that comes back up, because I don't want this part of Lloyd's character to just be gone and just exclusive to season 2. I want it to stick around, you know? But yeah, other than that, Lloyd was really good. And the final ninja to talk about would be Zane. This season was meant to fix Zane. It was meant to fix the flanderization problem with him. And I hate to say, but it didn't. It really didn't. Which really sucks. Zane doesn't change at all here in these episodes. He's just the same old Zane. I mean, him and Pixel are really cute together, and I'm glad that Pixel is back. She doesn't really do much or anything, but I'm glad that she's back, and the two of them are really cute. But other than that, he's nothing changes with Zane. Now for the bad. The pacing wasn't the best. I really noticed this when I was watching episode 1. And like the first half of episode 1, it felt like we were cutting from one season to the next really quickly. Like we didn't have much room to breathe, which I didn't really like. And probably the other single episode with the worst pacing would be episode 4. That episode felt really dragged out and kind of boring. And then finally, the biggest problem with the season, and the most disappointing part about it, the Forbidden Five. These guys suck. They're so bland and boring. They have no character at all. Ugh. And like they're all always separated. I don't think we ever see them like actually together fighting the ninja. They're always separated, which really annoyed me. Like Kerr, I don't think Kerr interacts with the ninja a single time. Which like I guess like I understand why they would do that since because of his power. But still, like come on. How do you just have one of your main villains never interact with your main characters? These guys have the exact opposite problem that Cinder has. Cinder has a really, really well fleshed out character and personality, but has zero backstory whatsoever. We don't know a single thing about this guy. With the Forbidden Five, on the other hand, we know everything about who these guys are, where they came from, what their deal is, and what they're trying to do. But when it comes to the actual characters and personalities, they're just planks of wood, which really sucks. Like, at least, like, Drix and Kerr have really cool powers, and then Not got a good bit of personality in Season 2. But then there's Zark, who's just absolutely nothing. So yeah, the Forbidden Five are extremely disappointing, and by far the biggest problem with this season. So yeah, I know this video is probably like all over the place and not well organized at all. That's because this isn't scripted whatsoever. I just wanted to get my completely unfiltered first impressions of the season out there. And yeah, I gotta say, I was overall disappointed. There's a lot that I like, but then also quite a bit that I don't like. I mean, the good thing is that they got the really important stuff right. Like, you know, Aaron, Roz, introducing Frack as part of the main team, and Jay. They did all that really well. So at least in terms of the really important stuff, it's good. It is really good. But in terms of pretty much everything else, it's at best just good. Nothing amazing, nothing great, nothing spectacular, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm really sorry how unorganized and messy this video probably is. But yeah, let me guys know what you think of the season. And with that, if you enjoyed, I'd really appreciate it if you took 2 seconds to like and subscribe. Bye!